Welcome to KenKenReviews. I'm KenKen, Mr. I'm Gonna Watch It, so you don't have to. And this is the review for Batman, the Caped Crusader. You got this far, be like the Dark Knight. Scurry on down and subscribe.
Asking the question on everyone's mind these days, what do you think about the Batman?
I'm frightened. This whole city's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Well, he's breaking the law, ain't he? So they ought to catch that freak and lock him up.
I won't say it's gonna be easy, but catching criminals is what we do. So this one dresses up like Dracula, so what? We're gonna take him down. What do we know about this Batman?
He's been beating the tar out of muggers and dope peddlers out there the last few weeks.
He's mostly been seen at night driving that hot rod of his 100 miles an hour.
And now he's even attacking our brave police.
Nice car.
This man is not a hero, he's a criminal. And his time...
Welcome to Gotham City, where the corrupt outnumber the good. Criminals run rampant, and law-abiding citizens live in a constant life of fear. Forged in the fire of tragedy, wealth socialite Bruce Wayne becomes something a bit more and less than human, a character very familiar with everybody and known as the Batman. His one-man crusade for justice attracts unexpected allies within the GCPD and City Hall, but his heroic actions spawn deadly, unforeseen ramifications. You know the Batman story, what are we doing, man? I just wanted to be dramatic a bit, yeah? Alright, cool. It's a fresh new cast from the recent guys that pulled up and did DC animations. Here we have Hamish Linklater, who plays Bruce Wayne and Batman, and he's fantastic as both the playboy and the vigilante. It's not to play him down, but if you're an actor and you're in your house just practicing and you're telling me you've never tried doing Batman, or you're an actor and you don't know how to do Batman, you shouldn't be acting. Because even me, I'm Batman. I can even try. Daedric Bader is awesome as the cocky Harvey Dent, later to be Two-Face. His best parts is when he has transitioned to Two-Face and he's bouncing between consciousness and personalities, trying to be Harvey Dent and also trying to be Two-Face. I think he put on a great show. I loved it. Crystal Joy Brown is a solid Barbara Gordon, and she brought that sassy, no-nonsense lawyer vibes, especially as it's like a, masculine dominated world. She held her own. Absolutely loved her character. Some guest appearances were Christina Ricci, who played Catwoman, Minnie Driver, Reed Scott, Jamie Chung, and many others. Created by two Batman associated legends, from movies to animations. If there's anything Batman, these two are involved. Bob Kane and Bruce Timm. They opted for a 1940s setting, which was different, I must admit. But if you deep it, it's also 1 year after the official introduction of the Dark Knight in comics, which was 1939, which was a nice little Easter egg. So I kind of see what they did there. They think they're slick, but I'm a detective too, Gotham is dark and grimy. The vehicles and the buildings are all retro looking, which works with this aesthetic. They flip a lot of things in regards to like character designs, origin stories, character races, and many other things. But I'm saying it in the sense that it's a good flip. It makes it fresh, it makes it dynamic, it makes it different. The music as well, very reminiscent of their era, very opera based, very classical based, and it fits with that hero theme. Dun, 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 the whole Batman. We loved it. Batman Caped Crusader is hands down, nobody has to tell me this, but it is a tribute and is paying big homage to the Batman animated series, and it does it so well and so respectfully. From animation style to music, they pay full respects to what happens to be some kind of revival. This version of Batman returns back to basics though. He returns to his natural state, the kind of Batman I love, which is, come on, catch these hands. Minimal gadgets, hella slaps. He's more on the detective side, so he's doing a lot of breaking and entering, checking files, you know, like proper police work. The Batmobile makes an appearance. It's sleek, it's simple, it's plain, but I like it. It's effective, and especially in this setting with all the classical vehicles, it does stand out, and I really, really do like the design. He does have help in the form of Alfred and Lucius Fox. So let's talk about these major changes I mentioned earlier. Jim and Barbara Gordon are black. Yes, black. Melanin. Say something if you're bad. We have an Asian Harley Quinn. We have Penguin, who's a female. I think it was a female. It must have been. And this Penguin is on smoke. Like, there's no hesitancy with the way she's moving. She kills one of her own sons just casually. When I saw that, I was like, raw. This series is kind of dark. In other cartoons, they allude to deaths and so forth. And with this, the violence is there, like the deaths are there. There's no gore, but the deaths are there and they don't hide from it. So people are getting shot point blank in the face, but of course no blood, but you know this person is fully dead. Batman Capes Crusader uses a fully optimized, grounded approach. When I say grounded, I want you to think Scooby-Doo. It starts off, there's a bad guy, he seems supernatural. Batman investigates, then explains it all by uncovering all the secrets. Unmask the villain and you realize, hey, it's just a normal person playing tricks here and there. Scooby-Doo. But you get to the latter stages of the season and you start to experience some supernatural stuff. So that caught me off guard. Like, it gets even quite dark, to be honest, where it's like blood rituals, magic, like it goes left. The story though mainly focuses on the corruption of the police force, again keeping it grounded. And I liked how Harvey Dent played a huge role through the whole season. So it's almost like following his development and his story arc. And as we get acquainted, we start to see his changes. And it's good TV to see his like transition into Two-Face. Overall, it's a must watch for me. Prime Video, you lot did well to secure this. It has something for the new school, it has something for the old school, because there's a lot of nostalgia in there. It will definitely keep the old school very, very happy, because there's so many elements from the past animated series that are found here and expanded on. It had this deep episode based around therapy. It hit me deep. It's 10 episodes of crooks catching these hands, so what could go wrong? And with that tease in the finale, please, please, please stream this bad boy so we can get a season 2. What's your take on this version of the Batman? Is there room for Robin in this world? What big bad do you want to see in this kind of grounded set? If you enjoyed this review, make sure you're like the Dark Knight, scurrying through, hiding here and there, but remembering to click like, drop in a comment, and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Let's discuss.